Yo, what's up? Sitting here chilling. Now, what many people don't know is Danny Amendola, former Patriot, has always been a womanizer. Him and Tom Brady was close. He used to date one of Giselle's friends. That didn't go well, and that's how things really got rolling with him. He was out of New England when people thought he would still be there. And, it hurt the team with Danny being gone. Danny was great under the direction of Tom, who's just an offensive savant. Then he goes to Miami, where he hooks up with a beautiful, gorgeous, blonde Olivia Culpo. Olivia's a model, social media personality. She won the Miss America pageant or some type of pageant where she represented some state. And what comes along with that is those women end up dating athletes and follow suit and become wives and have kids, and they don't have to work. So these women basically make a career of making these type of decisions. Now, the problems that come along with that is that there are decisions that are made that don't usually come abundant till like later on in life. When you decide or when you start to discover who people really are. Danny is a controlling human being. He's very private and don't like people, publicizing a lot of his things unless he decides he's in a sharing mood. But you're dating someone who gets paid off of Instagram and have a contract where they make money being shown. So if you know somebody who gets paid off of Instagram and off their personality of just looking good and taking shots and modeling, then you want to buy, for sure, you're going to have to deal with that lifestyle. But his controlling ways in nature makes him lash out in anger because he don't want to see her showing her body or showing too much on the internet. He'll get mad. And when Danny gets mad, he acts out. But while he's doing all this, Danny Amendola decided to switch it up and change directions. And he's out there with a photographer named Brianna Peters and screw up the relationship with Copa. Then it goes from that to something else entirely. Danny begins to stalk this woman. Danny Amendola stalks this woman, man, and goes on a rant while he's posting up people he really care about in his life. Because they originally hooked up They originally hooked up with each other, and when they originally hooked up with each other, it was, well, one, and there's the drag. Touchdown. Now, when you date someone and you want to make sure things is what it is, you follow this suit. Now, from what I was told, Christian McCaffrey was banging her back out at the same time when they met up. She met Christian McCaffrey through one of her friends. She didn't want to date another professional athlete, but when he did, Christian was blowing her back out like right away. Danny was still trying to get up with that, and their usual last hookup for booty calls wasn't working. Once he found out Christian McCaffrey was tapping around the same time, this became a problem with him, even though he was smashing anything that was up and down you know, up and down the pipe. So she began to almost rub it in his face that she was, you know, doing what she was doing. She would do interviews bragging how Christian was better than her previous boyfriend. That's how devastating it is. She's like, it's been a year, and this has been the greatest year ever. Now everybody's gonna say, if you was dating him a year, you was just chilling with Christian McCaffrey. I mean, you was chilling with Danny Amendola while you was calling yourself dating Christian. So which one is it? You spent New Year's hanging out with your ex-boyfriend, not Christian McCaffrey. You spent it with Danny Amendola. And now it's been a year, you saying? So I don't know. I can't keep up with all the posts and everything, but it was really pissing Danny off to see Christian McCaffrey, with his girl. So whenever you see the Lions play the Panthers and they are out there, oh, it's on. But this might be Danny's last year in the league, or at least with Detroit. He's got this 1 year deal for 4.5 million, and Matt Patricia's gone. So we don't know where Amendola's going to be at the end of the season. But don't feel sad for Danny, because Danny's still out here making it happen. He dating some chick now that I think he probably just broke up from. A chick she's from Detroit. He seemed to have a type. So he continuously dates these swimsuit models. But hey, do what you like. So you guys will probably see it first on the Patreon before I go ahead and air it somewhere else. But anyway, hit the like video. Like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. And it's the Jalen Hurts show. Come on, Philly. I bet on Philly today. And they just tied Arizona. Man, I'm good at picking this. I'm good.